Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for the squeaky toy. Thank you for all the daily dining check-ins. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Thank you for redeeming first. Oh my. Oh my, and the random sounds. Hello. We made it to Monday. We're playing some Minecraft. We've got a sponsorship going. Thank you for another daily dining check-in, Ray. Hello, everybody. We got Potato and Aston and Joker and uh Nahida. We got everybody. Everybody's here. And you'll notice that currently building your desk. Oh, nice. We have the goals over here right by the right side of my face, but to you, the left side. The left side of the screen. We've got all of these wonderful goals that we've been doing. And I'm so amazed that some of you have downloaded already. So that's crazy. So thank y'all for downloading and checking it out and trying it. And we're actually pretty close to doing some of the goals that I put on the Discord. So that's a good time. So we'll be seeing some of them around. Our sponsored stream for Puzzles and Chaos will be on Saturday, if I remember correctly. But today, today we're doing Minecraft, and we're gonna work on the haunted house. We have today and uh tomorrow, but I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow. And then it'll be all ready to go because we're actually going to do the haunted house and everything else on Friday, on Halloween. So, we're gonna get into it. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Has redeemed true first top secret. That's crazy. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. I noticed the little widget here. Now I can't control the numbers. Like I can't control the goals. It doesn't let me. This is just whatever they decide.
TTS Joker today again. I
Ooh.
recently opened a trampoline shop disguised as prayer mats. Profits are going through the roof.
Our little widget is kind of busted down there. I don't know if they know that, but oh well. Thank you for a daily dining check-in. Thank you. Let me grab this hydrate, and then we are going to get into the Minecrafts. I know there was something that I wanted to check out from Cletus. I think Cletus made something that we're gonna go look at. That's nearby to my house here. I didn't know anybody knew where it was, but we're gonna go check that out, and then we're going to get into the haunted house. Into the haunted house. Oh my god, a sticker on the screen? A sticker? They released the what? The free burb today for Halloween Spotlight. It's an owl. I see. Also, did any of you noticed that I kind of added something? Just for the week, just until Friday. I added a little thing. Maybe a little if I go like this, you might see it. You might notice what it is. Or if I go back like this, you might notice what it is. I know some of you probably don't even like notice that we change it all the time. But we have that. So we got a little pumpkin. I'm scrolling up to find it. Oh, I'm going too far up in the chat. I wrote down who made it? Who made it? Where is it? Cinnamon Pan. Cinnamon Pan made it. I just remembered the thing you're trying to build, but you lack the lime dye. Sadness. Sadness. Alright. We're going here. I know I showed up over here. I don't have anything in my pocket. Because I know I have to go kind of over here. And then we're going to be in creative mode for like most of the evening. So I didn't worry too much about having armor and stuff like that. But supposedly it's somewhere in this village. Or very close to the village. So I'm gonna go to the village and see if I can figure it out. Is that... Oh, somebody's walking down there. Somebody's walking down there. Is it over here? Oh, that's quite a cliff. Do I have my... I'm gonna take a little bit of fall damage getting down here. Oh, thank you for the silk song and the random sound. The metal pipe. Supposedly there was something over here that we need to see. It looks very pretty. What is it? Flower gallery? Oh. Flower gallery. Oh my god. Wait, I could put all the flowers in here? Oh my god. I have so many, like, individually named flowers. A 10 stream streak? 10? Oh my god, Potato. 10 whole streams? That's insane. That's insane. That's almost half a month. Oh.
I will be knowing food. I want to buy this one.
Nya1arth0t3p underscore just subscribed for 6 months.
Oh my god, 6-month resub. 6-month resub! Vara is early? Yeah, it's only 9:03 now. Can I give you a gift? You certainly can. I didn't mean to pick up your dirt. I didn't mean to pick up the dirt. Do you know how to TP to me? Or shall I come to you? You're gonna go grab it. Okay, alright. This is so cute. What do you think? It's so adorable. It's so pretty with a little design on it. Look at it. I love it so much, and I can't wait to, like, I could put, like, all the flowers in it. Because I have so many that are specifically named, that, like, that somebody gave them a name with stuff. So I could put flowers in here. Assuming that's what the purpose is of this. That I could put all the different flowers, and then that way I can look at it and know, like, where they came from. Wow, it is. Oh! Is this on the SMP? It is in the server. It is. It is close to... I don't need to pick up your dirt. Uh-oh, I'm walking in tons of dirt. It's really close to my house, which is actually up the hill. I don't know if there's an easy way to get there. Thank you for the daily dining check-in! Hello, Spooter! Hello, hello. Hello. Is it? Oh my god, is it cookies? Cookies! Ooh, cookies! Sugar-free, homemade! Oh my god. That sounds delicious. That sounds absolutely delicious. I'm gonna tuck them away for now. Because I'm gonna go into creative mode. And like, work on the haunted house. But thank you, thank you. And this, I love this. I love the flower stuff. I'm gonna have to get all my flowers together and put them in there. Poisoning the bird. I don't necessarily know if it's poison. Try my best to match your aesthetic with the pink and flowers and trees. It was bright at 2 a.m. No, I can see how that would be bright at 2 a.m. I really like that, though. I'm gonna have to, like, build a path to it from over here so I can get to it. Because I'm slowly building more of, like, a compound. How much lime dye you got? I have some, I think. Let me check. If not, I know that I have a bunch of bones, and I know I have a bunch of green dye, I think. Either that or I have cactus. And then we can make lime dye. Because I've got tons of flowers still out here. I mean, some of you know this already. But some of you rarely get to see it because you didn't see me put it all together. But we have our, like, we have our subscriber garden out here with all previous subs. Of people who have long gone and passed. But they're, like, all out here. There we go. I'm gonna tuck these away somewhere for now. I need a good spot to put them. I should probably just put them in the food. That way I know where they're at. Because I know I have a couple things in here. I know I have a couple flowers in... To be honest, I don't know exactly where, but I know I put stuff in here. Like, I just dumped all my stuff off in here, I think, at some point. Maybe. If not, it's at my other house. It's somewhere safe. I don't just drop stuff anywhere. I'll find it. I'll find this stuff. 3 stream! 3 stream streak! Let me see. I don't think I have any lime dye here. Let me double check. Before I carry on. I do. I have 12. And let me see if I can get some more. Let's
Another
see.
joke for no
Ooh!
reason. I called the hospital and said my wife is in labor, we need help. And they said back, is this her firstborn? And I said back, no, I am her husband.
Ha. It took me a second. I had to reread it because of the TTS. I was like, ah? But now I get it. I get it. Where? What happened to my cacti? Maybe oh, I realize I can't jump out that door. Ooh! Okay. Okay, collect all this. It feels like I never get to see my homes anymore. Like, I spent so much time here on, like, day 1, but, like, now I never see it. I'm, like, always away from home. Okay. I've got not a ton, but I've got a little bit of lime dye, and I have some cacti as well. That I am bringing on foot to your little project. Even though I know you're not there, but I think there's probably a chest there. And I'll put it in there. Thank you for the daily dining check-in, Dead Knight. Thank you, thank you. And then, oh, they're just chilling. They're just chilling there. Check your office to see if I misplaced the items in the item frame. Okay, I will. I'm also going to check my mailbox while I'm here as well, because it's been a while. There is some stuff in here that wasn't here before. There's a couple things. Alright, I'll have to go through that.
Ooh woo.
Ooh, woo, indeed. Alright, let's check the office. Tons of little pit stops on our way to... the haunted house, and that's fine. Which wall was it? Perhaps? I mean, nothing looks changed. Everything looks alright. All the animals are here. A little bit smushed into the thing, but they are here. Though I did leave... I think I put one of them by the pumpkin patch. Before. Alright. And I think, if I remember correctly... Yep, this is where I put all my stuff. This is where I put, like, the flowers that I had and stuff like that, other than the stuff that was, like, already in my house or already here. Because I know a couple of the flowers are here. The right side, this side. I mean, everything looks copacetic. It doesn't look like anything's crazy out of line. All the items are here. All that stuff. Everything looks fine. I see no issues here. I see no problems. Because the whole build is symmetrical to itself, so I could just look on one side or the other. Everything looks fine. I see no issues. Alright. Whee. On we go. I forgot. Oh, wait! This is new! Oh my god, wait, is this build finally almost done? Or is it done? I don't see any more scaffolding. Is it done? Is it done? Wait, this looks so cute. I love this. Hello, alien. Hello, hello. I love this. With the front like this, where it's actually closed up with a little door. Oh. This feels slightly different. I feel like, were these on the other side before? They were. They were, weren't they? Now they're on this side. The indoors need more work, though. Oh, but it looks so good
Metsky
as it
just
is.
followed.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. I love the way everything looks. I'm so excited. I just love to see it. I just like to look at everything. Check the event room. Ooh, is the event room upstairs? No, I think Maps is upstairs. I think the event room is down here, right? Right? We're gonna see. We're gonna find out. Killer assist recommended? Oh my god! I'll have to thank Killer Assist for recommending me. Is this the event room? This is the event room, right? Jukebox machine? We have a jukebox machine? Oh, because it was only up here. We moved it, right? We have moved it to here. Nice. Is this the right room, by the way? If I just, like... I'm gonna leave it on. I'm actually gonna leave it on. I was gonna turn it off, but yes. It's very nice. I love that we now have just the jukebox that we can just turn on, and it'll just leave itself on, and then we can just turn it off whenever. At the end, I love that. I love that we can just perpetually have music playing in here. Oh, I was wondering why I couldn't run. It's because I'm starving, but it's fine. Are we getting a custom tree? We're getting more than one custom tree. Wait! There's already 2 here. That's another one. Oh my god. Oh my god, how exciting. Oh, it looks so good. They look so good. I love all of this so much. I love the way that everything's coming along. Just over time, I love it. I love to see it. How have I not seen any of this? Yeah, well, I've been spending a lot of time, like, in the nether, so I just haven't been here. Oh my god. This is different too, is it not? I feel like this is different. I like this. I'm liking everything that I'm seeing. Alright, so I know I needed to come over here with some stuffs. And then we're going to be going to the nether to work on the inside of this. Let's go over the little bridge. I think this bridge is cute as well. We actually want to go this way. Let's see. It looks like you've got some shulkers of stuff. You have I've got a couple dye in here. I'm going to put the rest of the lime dye I had in there. And then, do you have any room? Any space? You don't have any space, but you do have space in here. So, Nahida, I'm going to put the cactus in there. If you just smelt it up, oh, just like that. If you, let me throw it in there. Just smelt it up, and then you just need some white dye or some, bone meal. Then you can make some lime dye. Alright, I'm just reminding myself what the outside of this looks like. The outside of our lovely roof of the haunted house seems different. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me crawl my way to the front. The roof does seem a little different, doesn't it? can I... Is there... Hold on. I need to get farther away because I'm a little too short. I can't see it. Thank you for the sprout. Is it different? I think it's still flat. It's always been flat. Are there plans for the inside of the first floor entrance, or could I maybe add some details I think could look nice in the haunted house? The tower roof. Oh, the tower roof does look different. We've got a little, I always call them like chocolate bars. We've got the dark oak. So we actually have in here, I have it blocked off for now because I have this set up in here because this is where you will on Friday night. Oh, in the community center? Yeah. Community center, absolutely. Um, but I'm sure anyway, because it's been a group effort for the community center. I'm sure nobody will mind if you have a couple things you want to add in or something. For the haunted house, we this is the entrance. There, I still have to set this up, right? I haven't set it up yet because I'm waiting until I finish everything and then I'm gonna put it all in. Um, but you'll do a redstone thing here, and it'll send you to the inside. Because as we know, we have no inside here because of the way that the windows are. We don't have an inside. So that's it. But for right now, it's blocked off. Alright. And now, time to go to the haunted house. It's time. So, let's make it extra spooky in here. Ooh. You're helping me make it spooky. Redeeming vampire? And let's go like that. Here we go. Look at us go. Making it extra spooky. Extra spooky. Okay. And up we go. Oh, there's so much stuff spawning spawning everywhere. Oh no. Most of this is fine. That's fine. Is there any way for me to get in there? Yeah, because I didn't close this up yet. I only closed up the first section, and I don't think, did I finish this side? I think I did. I think I made myself finish this side before. I just need to do a couple finishing bits in here, but I don't want to do them on camera because I want them to be secrets. So it's okay that if some of it you see, but I want there to be some level of secret. Whoops. Alright. 3 unfinished projects. So now we're going to do this side, which leads... So I'm going to do some kind of a roof on this side, which leads out to here. And then after this, I think I want it to go in both directions. I want there to be like... I want there to be 2 different rooms, and each have a different theme. And... maybe both have some kind of trapping. I want it to get kind of spooky. And I'm gonna have to, when I'm done putting in a lot of this stuff, what I'm gonna have to do is also put in, um, what are they called? Thank you for the daily dining check-ins. Thank you. Oh my god, I can't remember what they're called. What are they? They're the ones that make it really dark, that they're really hard to fight against, that are in cave systems, and they're kind of blue. I keep thinking Wanderer, but it's not a Wanderer. Oh, the warden. The warden. There it is. I had 11 deep space on the brain. But yeah, I'm gonna have to add some of them in, and I'm gonna have a couple people test to see if it'll actually go dark. I mean, I could test it myself, but I want to see if they can attack people because I really just want the ambience of them. But also, hi Angel and Flounder. Flounder, I volunteer as tribute. Yes. I assume I'm gonna be. It might be a little bit of a late stream, just because I need to get a lot of this stuff done. How do you get glazed terracotta? You have to get terracotta, and then you have to smelt it. Let's see. So I need to figure out some kind of a roof. We've got a lava situation here. We've got some. I think this is deep slate bricks. I think. And is it? Is that deep slate? Yeah, I think that's deep slate bricks. How do you get to the haunted house? So, right now, the only way to get to the haunted house is if somebody else was here and you TP'd to them, or if you TP'd to me. There isn't very much here to explore, just because it's all trapped. So you might not want to be here for now anyway. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I grabbed concrete. Might be asleep by the time you get it done. Yeah, but at least you'll get to see it on, like, Friday. Perhaps. Maybe tomorrow. I have a little bit of work I need to do tomorrow, but if I'm able to get tons of my, like, school stuff done, I might do a little bit of a stream. It's not like a promise, but it is a... It's a maybe. There's a portal near my house. Just go in there. Yeah, I figured somebody had a portal, because there's a portal... There's a portal right, like, under the haunted house. And then you gotta, like, climb your way up if you wanted to be here. But yeah. There's a portal down there. Right over there. There's a couple of them. So the haunted house, when I teleported into the nether, yeah. It's close to a couple different portals. Okay. So, let's do a roof. And then, after we do a roof, we can do this situation. Because this has to be turned into a room, right? It can't just be this. This has to be turned into a room. And then I'm going to put one over here and one over here. And there isn't going to be too much left before the end, just because time, and also there isn't too many traps, but I'm running out of ideas. And it isn't, like, massive, but I don't know. I hope people enjoy it and don't, like, speedrun it. This is not meant to be not meant to be a speed run. This is more meant to be an exploration type experience. If I had more time, like if I had months and months and months and all of that, I could have really laid it out. And also if I was a better writer and, like, strategist. But I'm not, so. Killed by a skeleton when I was walking around it. Oh no! Thank you for the cat ears! Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Let's see. I think what I'm gonna do is grab... What am I gonna grab? I'm gonna grab maybe some netherwort. And maybe... Lizard. Some weeping vines. And... I'd love to throw in some chorus fruit on this experience. I think that would be a good time. Did I get bonked? I think I got bonked. Because this... It's gonna be a bit of a mess. And I think that's fine. I have to work on it from both the outside and the inside. But basically I'm gonna cover it up and then put a couple things around it. Ah! Honey blocks covered by slabs should give the slabs the slowness of the honey when the slab is tapped on top of the honey. Really? Messing around with the different sounds, don't mind me. No, don't worry about it. That's what it's for. That's what that's for.
Wow!
Ooh. Nothing like a little party. I still, to this day, I've tried multiple times. I can't figure out why some of the redeems are doubled. Like why we hear an echo. I can't figure it out. I have no idea why it happens. Ooh. I was thinking when I joined the game that I have not died in a while, but then I proceeded to die twice. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Yeah, I think this will be fine once I like actually fill it in. I want it to be kind of oozing and kind of... I know obviously this doesn't move, but I want the sound of the lava and the look of the lava to kind of seep its way into the ceiling a little bit. And also with a little bit of... Whoops. A little bit of these. A couple of these around. Never hurt. Flipping me over. Flipping me over. Honestly, I'm surprised somebody hasn't done it sooner than this. Block that out. And... that one should be like that. That one can go like that as well. That one can go in. And go like, whoops. That, and then pull it down a little bit. Want to help with the community center, but I don't know how. Not good at ideas. That's okay. Sometimes you just have to, like, wait for inspiration to take hold. Sometimes it takes a minute. Whoops. I just go like this and fill it in. I can make it a little easier from here. And go like that. Almost there. Just chillin' pressing buttons. I love that. Sometimes I also just chill and press buttons. If I'm in somebody's stream. If I'm just watching, having a good time. This should be... because this is all really super flat here, and I don't want that. So we need to change that. Alright, and then I'm gonna grab some kind of something to fill in. There. And let's put that one like that. We just want to fill the holes in. I don't like the way that that looks. Just want to make sure that, yep, there's a hole there. We don't want any holes. Buddy is running around. Really struggling there. That's fine. I will cover that up. I think, did we get it all? Nope. There's a hole. I see it. I think I'll go like that with it. Alright, I think I covered it up. Let's take a look down here. See if there's anything we need to do. Yeah, there's holes. There's definitely holes. I don't like that, actually. I want it to be back there. I saw another one, I thought. Maybe not. Maybe it's just that until we get to the end. Let's go this way to double check. I'm the type of person where if I get told to not push the red button, I'm gonna slam it hard to press it because I got told not to. That's actually like a psychological thing. We're more likely to, if we tell ourselves or other people not to do something, they're actually more likely to do it. So if you actually want yourself to not do something or somebody else to not do something, you have to use different language. You can't say don't do that because their brain automatically rebels against it. Do we want any, like, magma blocks? I wonder. Maybe just, like, a couple. Give it a little spice. Nothing crazy, just a couple. Just a little bit, you know? Right. 1 second. Okay. Let's see. I think now what I'm gonna do is use some of the black stone. I don't want to use too much black stone, but I want some kind of a stone to fill this in. And maybe just some cracked deep slate? No. Maybe some deep slate tiles. I say it like that because I'm kind of get a little weird with it. Go like that. So it feels like, okay, now we're entering a new space. And in here, I would kind of want it to be really tall, really oddly tall. I want the room to feel strange. Well, the room's always going to feel strange, but I want it to feel extra weird. The gradient in the middle of the community center looks different. I noticed it looked a little different, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it. And honestly, I was so distracted by so many other things. I feel blind. I can't see it. Oh no. I know this wall's gonna look really boring now, but I'm gonna add a couple things on it. You know, you'd think in creative mode it'd make it a lot faster. I mean, I guess it is a little bit faster than normal, but it still takes an incredible amount of time just to build a wall. And I'm wondering, does anybody know? Does, when you put lava into dripstone, right, and we know that it drips, I mean, it drips on a lot of stuff, but is there a range in which it stops dripping? Or will it go as far, like, will the particle effect go endlessly downward until it hits a floor? Should be endless until it hits a block, yeah. Oh, hello, Purple Angel. Hello, hello. And do this one. I am doing good. I'm doing good. I'm actually excited to be working on this today. I've been procrastinating this for a long time just because I just didn't want to work on it. There was a lot of stuff in Minecraft I didn't want to work on, but like today I'm feeling it today. I was thinking about it earlier. I had some ideas earlier. I've had ideas the whole time. I just haven't done them. But, you know, the ideas were flowing and I'm excited. Also, I'm excited that like just Halloween's on Friday. Not that I do anything, but I get to see, you know, all the little kids in the neighborhood get dressed up because I hand out candy. And I saw when I was on my way home from work today, there was a whole bunch of kids like playing out in the street and stuff because they don't have any work to do this week basically. They're like younger kids. And yeah, I'm feeling the, as they say, the holiday spirit. I'm feeling it. To get light blue dye, probably finding a flower that has it, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how successful that you'll be with that. That could also take a long time. Oh. Watch out, everybody. There's a gas. Somewhere. Blue dye and white dye? Yeah. Whee! Oh, I went too far. Alright, one more. Well, two more, technically. A little tiny one to do. And then... Do I guess I gotta fill this in. Oh, I thought my arms would reach that long. How'd you get up there? Are you in a test world? No, this is in the server. I'm just in creative because Honestly, I don't think I would be able to finish this if I was not doing it in creative. If I had to take everything to the nether and then die like 800 times building this in the nether, I don't think I could mentally withstand that. So. Okay. So we've got a wall. And it's super bright over here, so I gotta, like, close this off. We gotta put a door here. But he's just following me? You wanna come this way, then? Thank you. And we gotta get a double door. We'll just use... I have been using the mangrove. I think we'll just use that. Okay. It's still super bright. However, we can make this work. Love the eyes. The glowing is really cool. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I thought it's a nice touch for, like, when it's super dark in a game or something like that. At least we still glow. Forgot how to build. What? Oh no! Get out of there! Oh, that looks kind of silly, doesn't it? Let me, Let me go like that. There we go. That makes it look a little bit better. I wish there was a way to, like, block out all the light entirely from there. Because it's not gonna look right in this room. But I will figure it out. First, we're going to get some black concrete so it feels endless at the ceiling. And we're going to fill it in. The one thing about the black concrete is you can't see it. Like right now, I cannot see it. Bro was bloodthirsty. Yeah, he was. Whoops. Oh, no. Did I do that one? I did. Okay. Right there. You want to hop down here so you can see or no? It's fine if you don't. Oh, I can't find it. There it is. That piglin mean. Yeah. You want me to... If you want to go to a different room, I'll try and... I don't have anything on me, but... You can attack him. Close the door! Oh, he opened the door! It opened the door! Wait! I'm coming with concrete. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Did you teleport away? Did you teleport away? Or do you have armor on so you're okay? You fell into the dripstone. Oh no! Not the dripstone. This corner, if you want to throw into this top corner, you'll be okay. Yeah, you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out over there. Since there was little, had a problem with needles, but now it seems that it's not as terrible as before. Nice! Oh, I almost went down that hallway forgetting that it's trapped. Good, these are growing. Perfect. There's another friend here. They can open doors. I didn't know they could open doors. When he was running in circles, it was like something straight out of Scooby-Doo. I didn't realize... Oh, you ran away. Be careful over there. Be careful over there. I didn't realize they knew how to open doors. That's crazy. Oh, I broke that. Okay, give me a second. I gotta fix that. I gotta fix the hole in the wall that I broke. And then I need... Is this it? Is this the stone that I want? I don't think this is the stone that I want. No, it's not the stone that I want. Let's see. What I want is blackstone. Where is the blackstone? That's deep slate. The blackstone's down here. Cracked, polished blackstone. There we go. That was the one. Now, it's kind of dark in here, but, like, not really dark enough. Like, I want this... If I were good enough at redstone, I'd have it so the room would close up as soon as you walked through here. I might have to play with that tomorrow night. Basically, I want you to walk through here. And to have no choice but for the room to close behind you. Like I could do something pretty simple with some black concrete. I could do... And some sticky pistons. Iron door? We could, but what I want is to trap the light out. I want it to... Let me just use just whatever I have here. Because right now you can see there's a residual glow happening. I want to get rid of that residual glow. I want it to be as dark as possible in here besides the floor. Have a good time, Nahida. So yeah, I think what I could do is... Do I have... Fell? Oh no! The piglin fell in the dripstone. Ah. What is this? So the tiled deep slate... I'm trying to think. Let's see. Deep slate tiles. And I can put them all around and then just put some sticky pistons. Because really I just need, like, 2 to be pushed in. So if I put them here and here, and then a sticky piston on either side. And that when these doors open, not when these doors open, but when you... When you go through here, when you go through this door, and then you touch a pressure plate here, it closes behind you. So, what I think we need is this can stay, but I think it needs to be here and here. Because when the pressure plate goes off, it needs to move right after you go. I don't know about that, though. I don't know about that math. I don't really do too much redstone, so let's see. Let's see if we can play with it a little bit and probably, like, really screw it up. And then give up, most likely. But we'll still give it a try. Redstone. I think I just need the redstone to do it, like, once. Right? I need some kind of a pressure plate. I'm tempted to make it to use the heavy pressure plate, just because then it'll only work for us, right? Yeah. Even though, of course, like, it's white, but what are we gonna do? I don't have any other options of pressure plate. There's only a few. Uh, and so, alright, I can figure this out. These two are the ones closing in. So they need like this. That one's a lot closer to the wall than that one is. That might be a problem. We might have to break the wall out on that side. Oh, they need one on each side. Each one has to have one. Alright. And we need, I think, to put a little bit of redstone in there. It should go through one block. Maybe it doesn't. I thought that just one little bit of redstone would be enough. But I guess not. Whoops. Yeah. See, it works when I go... The redstone will light up, but that doesn't go off because I don't have it set up correctly, do I? What if it was... Oh, so it'll constantly go off with the redstone torch. Which is not what I want. I want it to react. Use repeater near the pressure plate. Like here. Or maybe do I have to face it this way? Yeah, I have to go that way. And like some redstone there.
Hey Vara, if you want any help, I'm pretty good at redstone and I can help if you want.
If you want to, that'd be great. Place a block. And a redstone. You have some redstone on you? Whoops. I can fix the doors later. Or do you need some? We go like this. This, and there's one there. And... redstone torches, and wool. We can do that. Whoops, I accidentally picked these back up. There we go. And then at the end, I'll just put the doors in. That way we don't have to worry about them a whole bunch. Alright. What I will do is move on with the top here while that's happening. So, what I want to do is put in dripstone. Like this. Do I have to put a block underneath it to get it to work? I think so. I think the way that this works is that... where is it? I need this. I think what I need to do, and I'm going to put it like 2 layers down so I can walk through here, is put this, and then put the dripstone underneath. And then just fill this in mostly. Initially, I wanted to do like anvils, but I realized it would be really difficult to link up redstone so high up for anvils to go off. So I think what I'm going to do is put that in a different room that's a little bit smaller, so that way there'll just be the potential for an anvil to fall on you. Can use an observer. Have the observer face looking that the block with the pressure plate to conceal it more. Ah, I didn't think about that. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. We're gonna be a little fiery for a while. We're almost... Uh-oh. I didn't want all that. It's a nice jacuzzi. It is a nice jacuzzi, isn't it? Four ingots? Okay. 4 gold ingots. Is it because of the creatures that keep coming to... I'm just trying to fill this in so I don't have to come back in here. So give me one moment. Please. Alright, just a little bit. Did I do it? Is it all one solid experience? Almost. Good, it's flat. Okay. Freedom. I think I'll leave that there just in case. Is there an easy way for me to get in here? Yeah. Okay. 4 ingots. 4 gold ingots, huh? Alright, and now... I can technically leave it as it is, but I actually want to put the dripstone so that way it should technically concentrate it, right? Is it coming out of the dripstone now? It is. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it is making it down to the bottom, which is great. Perfect. And it even hangs out for a second, which is ideal. Or it drips, and then it's still there for a moment. Perfect. It's not there for, like, too much, but it is for the aesthetics. Alright, let me grab this hydrate, and then we're gonna decorate a little. And plus I gotta make the openings to go into the other rooms. Ooh!
Ghost his underscore graveyard just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in. What a perfect name you have for the season. Okay. And then once we're done with that, what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna fill it in so people don't see all the inside. Okay. That's fine. People will probably look up and be like, ooh, what's happening there? And I do need to put... That's gonna go there. And then on this side... It's gonna go like that. Thank you for the glasses. Thank you, thank you. And we're gonna put some stairs. Some blackstone. Do blackstone stairs exist? They ought to. Polished. We'll get to see. We can either go like this. Or like that. Honestly, that's probably the vibe we want. Probably not that. You know what? We can have both. We can have both. Ooh, does it work? Uh-oh. Oh no. I'm breaking the wall. Deep slate tiles. Cracked. This is what I want. And that. Okay. Now, we gotta do a little decorating in here. I wish this game had better paintings. But I think what we're gonna do is put a couple cages in. So I need some glass. I think I'm gonna use, like gray stained glass. And I'm going to use chains and look at that. Where is the iron bars? Right here, iron bars. Okay. You finished the door? Oh, thank you. Oh, so it remains closed, huh?
You know, something I love about
then
these
you-
streams is that it's always going to be assured that there's always going to be a good vibe, and that's honestly what I love about your
Aw.
live streams. They are fun, relaxing, and overall just awesome. I'm glad I did find you, because now I have another reason
my
to stay
God.
up and see something different. Verasi love.
Oh my God. That's so sweet. That's so sweet of you. It's so precious. And honestly, it means so much that there's so many of you that enjoy like hanging out and watching the stream. And even if I'm like doing nothing eventful at all, like it amazes me every day, for real. Like it is crazy to me sometimes that some of you find this enjoyable.
Got him!
Oh my god. The random sun. I forgot about like monster spawners and trial spawners. I think that they look really cool. What I want is a zombie. Either that. Do they have a zombie villager? Egg. I thought they did. Villager, Vindicator, Witch, Wither. We already have witches in here, right? I think we do. We already have witches. I think I'm just gonna put regular zombies. Oh, there's the zombie villager. That's what I want. That's what I want. You're not really gonna see the chains, but I'm adding the chains, so. For the effect. And I'm using the glass not because it's you know, that you would see the glass like that, but because I want you to see the zombie. I want you to see the zombie in here. I might not put glass on the top though. I think what I should do is get some kind of a stone. Do we have like a cobbled something? We do have a cobbled something. It's too bad they don't have like half slabs of glass. I feel like they should. That looks a little bit more like a cage. It looks a little bit more like a cage. Okay, and I'm gonna do maybe one more like down this way. So if I use this. Can I have 5 gunpowder? What is this 5 gunpowder for? Perchance. It's not that you can't have it, I am just curious. I know we've got some. I also just have some here. Where is the gunpowder? I know it's in here. I'll find it. I'll find it. Can't advance my quest in Puzzles and Chaos because I need to join an alliance to finish. We have an alliance! We have an alliance! If you look up the, like the three letter codes, if you look up, V, J, C, you'll find us. We're the Nectar Nest. I'm looking for the... Here it is. There we go. It's on the ground. Whoops. Still haven't been added? Oh my god. I'll go in and add you tonight. Yes, you have? Oh, maybe Ray handled it. Is it a bird cage? It's close to a bird cage, isn't it? It's kind of like a bird cage. Firework. This is for the illusion that it's hanging. The illusion. Okay. I mean, you know, it's something in here. I should probably get some cobwebs. Oh my god. Tiny and in a cage. Also, what's happening with this? Oh, is this because we're covering that up with that? I see. Let me get the right stuff when we cover that up. Also, I think it might be cool to take, like, fire charges and, throw them in different places. Maybe not a fire charge. Maybe, like, a little firework. I want something to kind of, like, explode a little bit. I want there to be, like, a jump scare. Suffocated in the wall. Sadness. But that could be in a different room, actually. That doesn't have to be in here. Let's see. Deep slate tiles. What we're gonna do is just fill this in. And to make this look right. Does that look weird? It's kind of a little bit weird. I think it's fine if some of the place is wonky. However, I don't want it to be too wonky. Okay. Hi, King! F. Stuck in the ceiling above you? Are you seriously? You're stuck up there, aren't you? Are you gonna, like, Oh, how do I can't even, like, get to you. Give me a second. I'm coming. Oh, you are. Can you get out? Okay, good. Oh my god. Fire resistance is amazing. I know. You were stuck up there for a while because I didn't realize. I didn't realize you were suffering in there. Just be careful on your way down. I left this open. I left these doors open if you want to come in. What do I need for that? I need deep slate, right? Did I use deep slate for the wall? I did. Deep slate there. So that pretty much covers that up. I know this is going to be a little bit bright. These are each going to go to different rooms. So each room's going to have a different aesthetic that you have to go in. So you can either go in this one. And there's also going to be this one. That one. I got dropped a piece of bread. If you want your bread back, you can come take it. Here you go. You want your bread back? So it's generally pretty dark in here at this point, which I think is good. I think I want more stuff on the walls and stuff like that. But I can run around later and throw stuff on the walls. Like, I'm thinking throw a couple mob heads on the walls. And I also, you know what I wanted to do and I haven't done yet? You know what I haven't done yet? You know what? I'm in creative mode. I'm gonna toss that back to you. And we'll go over here. What I need to do is go get my shulker box. So I need to go to my office. Which is near the Coliseum. Because this had... Is it this way? No. This way. Didn't know the room wasn't done? That's okay. I need to go here. I should probably have a waypoint set to my office, but it's fine. I do notice the gradient is different. There's more prismarine in it now than there was before. Let's see. Is this it? Yeah, Skulk, jukeboxes. Leaving that one in there. Everything else can stay there. What I'm going to do is put my armor in here as well. Just so I don't lose it. The arrows I can throw. These ones are going to have to go to disappear. Because they should never exist. Because they were made in creative mode. So they need to go back. Alright. Okay. See, I feel like I've done two different things now. I was gonna keep. You got a horse in here. How'd you get that in here? Potato. I was gonna keep everything this themed. Like with the nether bricks. It was gonna be very like, you know. But oh well. Potato is magic, potato is magic. In doing a lot of this, I realized this is like not gonna take people any time at all to get through. Like obviously people are gonna like perish multiple times. But I don't think this is gonna take as long.
Emotional damage.
That's how it feels. I think like some people are gonna get through this like if they get lucky, right? If they make all the right choices, they're gonna get through this in like 5. Less than like a couple minutes. Oh, we need to fix that. Why does it is there any way to like cover this up? So it's not so open? Could we it's entirely open to the back. A door? We could, but are people still gonna... Like, if I... Hold on. Even if I... There was always a glass maze. It's true. There is the maze. We do have the maze that'll take a while. Right? This doesn't have to be the longest thing. I think that's okay, temporarily. As long as people just don't, like, stand in the middle. Everything should be fine. Yeah, I can do a little bit more decoration. Like, I could put some stuff around on the top. I could put some shelves with some weird stuff in here. Maybe a mushroom or something. I don't know. Grow some mushrooms in here. You know? Make it like one of the, not netherwort, but the, like, warped... All the fungus and stuff like that. We could put that in here. And... These rooms... I know what I also want to do for the end. Only one path will lead to, like, a big grand prize. The rest will be just minor things, like consolations for playing. I think I want one of these to be anvils. And I think I want the other to possibly be sounds. Did I not grab my... I did grab it. Okay. So if I go in here... Do I just now have copies of this? That's how this works? The glass maze, the small maze, and the big maze. I didn't realize you could copy a whole shulker box like that. It's crazy. Okay. Well, I put it down, so now let me get rid of that. Oh, thank you for the Daily Donny check-in. Thank you for the head pat And thank you for another daily dining chicken. And look at those little dinosaurs in the chat. Those little dinosaurs. It makes me want to update our emotes a little bit. There's so many that I want to add. There's so many. It's not that they're expensive. I just want like 20 at one time. And I don't have 20 at one time monies, you know? I've got like one at a time monies. Look at that. We're going to the Krusty Krab. Ready to go to the Krusty Krab. Alright. We've got some paintings. I'm not going to worry about that right now. We have the Skulk. I don't actually think I'm going to use tons of the Skulk. But I do want to use the note blocks. I want one to be kind of sound-based. Both can be sound-based. But we have the dragon head and the zombie head and the creeper head. And then we had... Is that all I had? We had this, which I thought was cool, and this. Now, I do realize there's other heads that we can, like, put on a thing. Oh, there's a message. Have you seen those videos where they use command blocks that if a player steps somewhere, it teleports them to another place that is very close, but since both spots are built exactly the same, they don't notice? It would be pretty cool to add to the maze so people get confused when they end up in the same place after walking for a bit, like just a big loop, just looping it around. Oh, wouldn't it be funny if there was a room in here that you'd get to the start and then it would take you to the end and then you'd go right back and then you'd have to, that would be funny. At least to me, that would be funny. I don't know if I want, do I want like, oh. Like, I want this to go off, right? But I want it to be triggered, like, behind the scenes. Same with, like... Oh my god. That one, actually, we could just use real ones behind the wall. I don't have to worry so much about that. But even the dragon, right? I want the dragon to go off. But we'll see what we do. I just throw this all back in there for now. Okay, so let's get a base going. This time, I think we're gonna add some wood.
T.S. Joke again lol. My wife asked if she can cook dinner today and I said sure. I immediately took the batteries out of the smoke detector.
Wow. Wow, that's crazy. I think we're just gonna use planks. And I don't like the rooms to be too big. Otherwise they get too overwhelming. Thank you for the daily dining check-in. Dragonfly, thank you, thank you. I think it'd be a little bit bigger than that. But I don't think it needs to be that big. Okay, is that even? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And... bread. Just throwing bread. I think it's time for... not spruce. We're gonna use tons of dark oak for this. And a little bit of stripped mangrove. This does not have to be a big room. Just wanted to say hi. Ah, hello. I hope you have a good night. Nope, that's actually in the right spot. 3, 4, 5. So I need deep slate. Deep slate tile to fill this in. I think the rest of the walls are too short. Yep, they're all one too short. Okay, and now we're gonna get some of this and run it down the side. And I'm gonna maybe run it up the top as well. Oh boy. 10:30. Only 10:30? We have so much to go. What was I gonna put in here? One of these is gonna be anvils. And one was gonna be sound, I think. Huh. If I want to do the anvils, I need... Is there a way to trigger an anvil to fall using redstone, but have it be fairly unnoticeable? Do we think maybe is this place that I would use like a skulk sensor? Put the sensors in, and as soon as you like walk around in here, the anvils just start falling? I'm gonna give it a small test try. Let's see. Skulk sensor. And then... Oh! Oh. Oh my god!
Sylvan's
Oh.
just raided with 2 viewers.
Oh, it really struggled with your name. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you playing? That's quite a raid message. Quite the raid message you have there. Welcome, Raiders. Oh my god, Mittens is here too? Hi, Mittens. Hello, Raiders. I hope you had a really good stream. Thank you so much for the raid. We're just playing some Minecrafts right now. We're currently working on a haunted house. Minecraft. Ooh. What were you doing in Minecraft? Anything good? Building a railroad. Ooh. That's fun. Let's see. I know I've got... Let's get the anvil. And... I think... Hello, Starry Shadows. Hello, hello. Welcome in. What do I need to hold up? Will it work the same way with paintings and like a... Not like a fence. I think a fence. I think a fence will do it, right? A fence might do it. We're gonna find out. Where's the fences at? Right here. Alright, if I get a fence, and I need some kind of a test block. Okay. So, let's say... This is like that. Bat cat indeed. Bat cat. Thank you for the bat wings and the cat ears. And you can make this easily is make a redstone signal coming from a pressure plate in front of the door, leading to a piston that when activated releases an anvil. Yeah, but I want it to like randomly fall. Like I want it to be a couple different random spots in the room. So, give me a second. I thought if I just placed it... See, that does hold it. That does. It holds it. And then what I wanted to do is... I'm gonna let you stand there. Is put... a piston in there. And then I want some redstone on top. Redstone on top. And then I think I want a skulk sensor just anywhere. Well, I want it right next to it, don't I? Oh, it won't set off the redstone. What if I put it right there? Will it set it off? That's not enough for this piston? Looney Tunes trap. A little bit. Can you try? Yes. What would you require? Just some skulk? And some anvils, yeah? Some anvils, and I'll get some oak signs and some pistons, yeah? Pistons and some redstone. If you're doing it this way. If you're doing it this way. If you have a different way, that could be... I think some of it fell. I fear. And the ceiling itself could be anything. I was just using this oak block, but I think we actually might just make it oak. Make it very wood-like in here. I think you need a different skulk, one with an amethyst. The calibrated skulk sensor. This one. It's possible. I think the other one should technically work, though. It lights that one up. But why not this one? Why not the other one? Yes? Ah. Oh, did you grabbed that? It's got some stuff in there. Get some wood? Yeah. So you don't have to come all the way back down. I would like it technically in like a couple spots. Like I want it to be kind of random, where in different spots of the room, like it might just go off. Even if nobody perishes, I want people to feel like they're going to perish. You know? And some wool. Yeah. Where you at? Hi, potato. Are you hiding the stuff back there? Oh, thank you. Is it time for another hydrate and stretch? Really? I feel like we just did one. I feel like I just did a hydrate and stretch. While you're working on the anvils, perhaps I will go into the other room and work on... I was thinking about doing... I know there was a couple considerations. One was like fireworks. One was just like... noises. I mean, I also thought about like swarming people. Like them triggering a dispenser for like 64 zombies to pop out. I think that would be fun. However, every time somebody goes through this, there's tons of reset that has to be done. Like I almost want people to like all go together. Does that make sense? Because there's ways through it, I think. But I don't know. I don't know how to handle this. Because there's tons, like, every time somebody goes through this map, there's gonna be somebody like me is gonna have to go through and, like, reset the whole thing, in every room. It's like goblin cleanup, but in Minecraft. Like, I grabbed the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. I really needed some water. I didn't realize how thirsty I was. Um, you know, all this, like, reset stuff is, and redstone is also gonna be why this here is going to be, the haunted house is gonna be, like, a one night only. Like, if you're not playing on Friday, like, I might be able to run it, like, one other night, but that's gonna be, like, it. Just because it's gotta be reset every single time somebody does it. I'm gonna grab a stretch now. And then I'm gonna figure out what to do with this other room. We have a couple options. The... We could do a kind of back and forth, like, teleporting type thing. We could do just a couple jump scares. And that could be done with some fireworks, and, um, a creeper audio, and a couple, armor stands. Like, if you trigger them with, like, a tripwire, they, like, pop up. Oh, you know what? Give me 1 second. I think I gotta check something really quick. Okay. Alright. Sorry. I just had to respond to somebody for some work-related stuff. I didn't realize that they had texted me. Oh! Yes. Yep. I think that's great. We just have to reset it, and it's gonna be a pain to reset, too, because every time you move, it's gonna go off, isn't it? And I'm so sorry, everybody, that I accidentally whacked my mic. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go in creative and redo it every time, aren't I? I'm gonna have to do it. I can replace them in creative. So long as we... Can we put them in a couple different spots, maybe? I can reset them, at the end. It looks like I would have to go in and they would have to go on top, yeah? This room just isn't what I wanted it to be in here. I think it's okay. Obviously, there's not a ton happening. I think what I'm gonna do is add some kind of leafy stuff. Some pale wood. And then a couple cobwebs and... You know, just some ambience to help that room out. Oh, thank you for the block. I probably needed that. Empty open space. Hmm. I don't know what to do. I'm tired. uh... We could use the music disc in here. It was fun spending time here, but sleep is getting the best of me. I have to go. Have a wonderful, wonderful night and a wonderful, wonderful sleep. I'll see you maybe Wednesday. I know we're streaming tonight, obviously. There's no stream tomorrow, or there's not supposed to be. And then Wednesday, Thursday. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you, thank you. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and Saturday. I think we're streaming. Already escaped. Oh, it escaped. Yeah, you missed it. You missed it. Alright, let's grab a jukebox, and we're gonna grab our music disc, and we're gonna put it in here. I regret bonking? What do you mean you regret bonking? Why do you regret bonking? I want this one to be kind of disorienting as well. But I wish I knew of better ways to make a room disorienting. Ah. Ah.
Oi.
This place doesn't have to be pretty, you know? Okay. Doesn't have to be pretty in here. I think what I might do is it's a shame we don't have, like, just black pressure plates. I'd love for a thing to go off in here with a command block that I'm gonna have to put in a later time. Well, no, there doesn't have to be a command block here. But then I gotta put a command block at the end, and then that sends you back. But I already have, like, long hallways, though. Do we want to do that? Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. With the black concrete, though, I mean, I can't see anything here. I can't see where it belongs. Where is it? You really have no idea where you are when the black concrete is. Is this good, or do I make more? No, I think that's great. I think that's great. I think that's perfect. Its intended purpose is to scare and not necessarily to harm. Did I do it right? No, I made it too long. Because I wanna create some distance between some of the rooms. Like, this one is fine. And then people should just come back out of this one. Maybe. And into here. And then I want there to be a bit of darkness. Okay. And so a little bit of distance between. And into the next space. Or I could... Here, I could use iron doors here instead. Oh, thank you for the spore route. Thank you, thank you. Use iron doors. So you have to move forward. Once you enter this room, you can't exit. Mm-hmm. And back here, I kind of need this to go off perpetually back here. And I think I want kind of continued disorientation in here. I might put some skulk in here. What if I put some skulk in here? Let's see. Where is the skulk? Skulk vein. Skulk. Skulk shrieker. Okay. So this... does it pop out or does it just stay in there? It does. It just stays in there, right? How do I... Potato... Is there an easy way for me to just quickly make this perpetually go? Finally finished building your desk? Nice. I'm hoping one day I'll be building a desk. Always on? I want it always on. Either that or I want it to turn on when somebody walks in this room. Yeah, get yourself an oddish. This here will just sometimes go off, I think. Do you need a little... Oh, okay. Got it. Alright. Perfect. Oh, did you get it? Oh, you got it! Nice! But yeah, I want this. Perpetual. Because I know, Potato, you did the other one. I know you had a lever, but I think you have stuff behind it too, right? Added you more. Ooh, nice. Look at that. Look at that fun time. I love the sweet, sweet sound of anvils falling on people. It'll be so good. It'll be so fun. My onion. No! Aston didn't get it. Oh, you use that in there. How's it going? You're hanging out the corner. Are you stuck? Oh no, just putting... Do you need a platform to get over there? I can make you one really quick. So you have a little spot to stand on. Door bread, yeah. So sorry. Do you want me to move the shrieker for now? Or are you okay? I can always... I know that might be annoying. We can always remove it and put it back. Hold on, let me, We'll take that down for a second. Okay. Let me work around this. Let's get the black concrete back out. And then I do have to put the wardens in, which will be a good time. But we're not quite to the end yet. We're not quite there. It'll be soon, just because it'll be too much work to reset every time. But... I just reach in a pocket and yeet. Yep, just blindly reaching into a pocket. It's the best way to do it. And let's fill this in a little bit. Oops.
If you know Spanish, you will understand this a lot. I always say mucho to my Spanish friends. It means so much to them.
Perfect. Though, it's probably... I mean, to people that speak Spanish, that's probably not the funniest joke. But to me, as somebody that only knows very few words, it's a funny joke. Because it's like, oh my god, I get it. But, of course, it makes common sense to so many other people. Alright. Can I have 2 dispenser? Yes. 2 dispenser coming right up. Where are you at? Where are you? Up here. I almost went to I instead of E for inventory. 2 dispenser. 2 dispenser. There you go. The temps dropping this week? You're gonna freeze? I mean, your definition of freeze and my definition of freeze are 2 very different things. And I think... kind of wanted to put, like, the dragon in here and stuff like that. Drop. Door bread. Yeah, it's some door bread. So, let me kind of get rid of this for now. And I want a note block. And I want... I know the dragon's head is in the thing. I'll get rid of it later. Though I think that one came from creative anyway. I think... thank you for the send help. And then flipping me over. Oh... What did I want? What am I here for? Dragon head. Can we get the heads in here? They gotta be in here somewhere. Aha. Found it. Dragon. And I want some skulk. So, when you get to maybe over here... the skulk will trigger a dragon. Oh, it's supposed to. Hold on. I put it in the wrong... Whoops! And I need some black concrete back. To fill this back in. And then it seems... you are achieving... Yeah, have a good night! Thank you so much for hanging out. Let's get... the shrinker. Okay. So now, is this set up so that it'll do its thing, or are we still working on that? It looks like it may be set up to do its thing. Let's get the right... where is it? It's in here somewhere. There it is. If I put... that went in there. Nice. We have sounds. We have sounds. Perfect. Now, I have to finish this room, which does not have a very high ceiling. Or it won't anyway. Because I gotta work around the stuff. But we'll figure that out. I still also have tomorrow night. I forgot that this is the door here, and you can't get through the door anymore. We gotta go like all the way around. We're like trapping ourselves out. Let's see, there's still this hole here at least we can work with. So I want to put, because it's very quiet in this space, I think I want to put some of these heads around that will go off in this spot. I think that's what I want. So let me go this way. And I'll just use like skulk sensors because that makes the most sense, I think. Come on. I know I just saw everything. There it is. Piglin head, this, and a skulk sensor. That's all we need. All you gotta do is... oh, hi, friend. Put this, like that, and put that right next to it. And do the same over here. And I think we'll put a couple little zombie noises or something on this side. We'll put one creeper, and we'll put maybe a wither. And this side. Okay. Thank you for the sprout and the hair buns, Captain Mario. Thank you, thank you. I think I saw them, but I was so locked in that I didn't. Okay, well the thing is in there, but it still won't go off on its own? Maybe? Not sure. Put... That'll go off. And I think I need to start thinking about getting to the end. Because we've now tricked people several different ways. We'll go through here. And I think what we're gonna do now is pull this through. And put this on each side. Actually, we're not gonna do that. What we're gonna do, we're gonna put one more layer just to be clear. And then go like this. Go like that. And I need iron bars. And maybe some cave spiders. Are you planning to let peeps visit the haunted house on Spooky Eve? Actually, it'll be on Halloween itself. So, I know... What? Okay, so Wednesday, we're playing some kind of spooky game, I think. Thursday is family game night, and it'll be some kind of a spooky game. And then Friday is Minecraft, and there's mazes, and there's gonna be the haunted house, and we're going to take a look at all the pumpkins people made in the pumpkin patch. I think a lot of people probably already saw them, but we're gonna take a look at them all. And then there may be like one or two more things. I'm not sure. But I know there's at least that. For Friday. And of course, like, I never know, like, how many people are going to show up, because sometimes people get busy, you know what I mean? Especially because it is, like, a holiday. People go out, people, you know, do their thing. So I'm not sure how the turnout will be. So if there's, like, a lot of people that want, to check it out afterwards, like, that can't make it, I will probably hold another day. I'll be AFK Friday. But we'll catch the VOD because that sounds really fun. Yeah, it should be a good time. At least I hope it's a good time. You never know, right? It is difficult to build like this. What if I use this block? Can I use this block? Ooh, that looks funky. I actually really love that. It's a shame it's not really accessible. Can you come watch? Yeah, you can come watch. Take a look at this. They won't really go after you, will they? They're just in there. Kinda spooky. Yeah, you could just TP to me. You'll kind of be stuck in this one little corner. If that's okay. Either that, or I can send you to a different spot. Like, I can go to a different spot, and you can hang out there if you wanted. Like, I could take you to, like, the roof, or on top, or something like that. I think this side we might just put zombies in it. Let me, hold on, let me get you to a safe spot. Whoops, I'm in caps. These spiders are starting to freak out a little bit.
Lizard.
I think that one's so fun. I love that one. Ah, yes, a moment of silence. Interesting. Yeah, you can take a peek. Lizard, indeed. Okay. And on this side, we're gonna put some zombies, I think. What about some drowned? What do we say about that? They don't really belong here, but... Oh, watch out! Watch out, potato! There you go, that way they won't get you. Alright, I think they're working as intended. Though I think it's funny, all the spiders in one corner. Why would you do that? Why are you in one corner? Why? Why? Enjoy the lurk. Have a good night. You wanted to tell me something? Alright, so we have this leading here. So you gotta get through, like, the really loud section. And then I think perhaps I'll set you free. Into the end. Again, I don't think that this is, like, big enough. Have a good night, Captain Mario. Good night, good night. There's still this room. So I've got my work cut out for me. I'm getting eepy. I'm getting tired. I've got this room to do. We have this. This is kind of done, but I need to do, like, the end. And... It's really a shame that I just didn't have enough time to not do it on camera. Because I feel like it would have been a better experience for everybody if they didn't know what they were getting beforehand. Like, I still think it's gonna be fun, maybe. But also, I wish I could have kept it a secret. But there's just no way. After a year of going to my art school, I finally made my first 2 friends there. Oh my god. That's incredible. Friends! I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy you made a couple friends. And in a hobby that you enjoy too, I think that that's precious. I love that. Oh, you know what I need to do? We need to put the wardens in. What if I get the stuff for that and put them in? Because they gotta go, like, in a box. They can't just be out wandering around. They gotta go in special places. But I just need them to chill out. I think I'm gonna put them in a specific color so I can actually see what's happening in the room. I think maybe like this color. Like this light blue. I don't want them to actually attack anybody. But I do need them to be in here. Is this like gonna be too close? Or not close enough, I wonder? Potato, are you close enough that you're being visually impaired by the the warden, perhaps? A lot of noise happening over there. Ask what's happening? Yes. Okay, but he can't hurt you. Alright, so if you are out in the nether and you see a box like this, do not open the box. Do not get near the box. There's a warden in the box. Okay? Don't... You'll be able to hear it. But this, well, basically, so this little, like, hallway in here, Nihida is meant to be really overstimulating, in the audio, in aspects of audio. Some little other bits have audio with them. Use tinted glass so people can see it. Yeah. Let me grab a tinted glass really quick. Alright, I made the bottom kind of open so you can see it. Yellow and black concrete to warn them. This should be enough. Should be. I think maybe I'll put like a couple signs that says warden nearby. And then I gotta put them in a couple other spots as well. Because you need to be visually impaired the entire time you were here. So how far above the ground is that? 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh. Oh, it attacks. The warden? It does! Wait, when you're down there. Oh. Oh! I didn't think it was close enough in here. I thought it was far enough away in here that it wouldn't see. It wouldn't be able to do it. No, there's definitely death in the in the haunted house. There's multiple death traps in here. For sure. There's for sure death. For sure, like 100%. Like thank you for the wings. And then we're gonna check like the whole thing to make sure people are impaired the entire time. Alright. Will they kill? They might. Check the drowned and cave spiders. Are they gone? Have they perished? They're all all the cave spiders are in one spot. The drowned are okay. They're freaking out, but they're okay. One of them's gone. But yeah, all the cave spiders are in one spot. Will you be allowed to wear some armor? Because without armor, the wardens will obliterate you with one shot. I actually recommend no armor in here, just because you'll destroy your armor. There's too many ways to die. There's anvils and lava and dripstone and tripwires and poison and witches and wardens and falls from great heights. I think I think it may be wise to go like you're gonna die like multiple times attempting this. Like absolutely. You're gonna die multiple times attempting this. There's no way out. Alright. So there's that one. I need to put another one over here, and I need to put one near the other room. I have to warn one kill within one hit. Well, if you move fast enough, it probably won't. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. One here. I'm gonna put one over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's dark. Yep, as intended. It is dark and dangerous in here. Almost died, yeah. Like, it's gonna be dangerous. Like, it's gonna... I'm gonna have to, like, make a sign that says, wear armor at your own risk. I'm not taking responsibility if you break your armor in here. Not gonna do it. Running towards the wardens accidentally, yeah. I'm mainly using them for ambience. Just because it makes it really dark. I thought I was done with wardens. No. No, you're never done with wardens. And I gotta put one down here at the end. And then I need to put one in the other sections. And then I think I'm only gonna do like a couple more rooms. And then we're gonna be done. Because people will die enough that it's gonna take long enough to try this multiple times to get through. If you don't know all the traps. Which I have kept a couple, not necessarily entirely secret, but generally under wraps that you're likely to make a mistake. Or if you're interested in reward, you're going to be willing to test your luck, in which you may perish in the event. But the good news is you can try multiple times. Thank you for the blankie. Stay warm, thank you. I actually have multiple blankies with me right now in my lap because it is very cold in my room. It is of the season in which I have a whole bunch of blankets and I start putting gloves on and it's still too cold. Okay, there's one there. I feel like, do I need one all the way at the end? Oh, I was already going that way. Ha! Why does this compel me to work on my ancient city project of making it completely safe? It should probably compel you to do that. It's dangerous in here. Alright, we gotta put one generally over here. Each city is safer than what this looks like. I've counted four wardens here so far. Yeah, and I'm adding more. I can hear all their heartbeats in the background. It's so funny. Alright. There's another one. And we're gonna have to put one over here as well. somewhere back this way. Think maybe. Good thing I don't fear warden noises anymore. Yeah. I should probably put, as I think you Ray said, a like a yellow and black little thing around. What I should do is just take some concrete really quick and make a whole perimeter so people know that, like, you gotta be careful in here. You gotta be careful. Because it's gonna be rough. Ooh, fell from a high place. Rip. Okay. TP somewhere safe. I have somewhere... Well, I actually don't really have anywhere safe. At this point, because of the wardens, I don't really have anywhere safe. I originally was gonna keep that, but I actually don't want that there anymore. I need to kind of test this. If I walk around, is it going to affect me? Is it going to get dark? Yes. But only when I get over there and I get super close. It's not really doing any attacking right now. Where potato was. Oh! That does attack. So you do kind of have to move when you're in here. You can't, like, kind of idle around. Perhaps it'll be incentive for people to move. Alright, let me see if I can find potato and drop you off with potato. Potato, are you still around? Down here. Out here. Anywhere. Perhaps not. I don't see potato. Was it, like, over here? Was it, like, up here? Or all the way up here? I passed potato. Potato, I'm looking for you. Oh, everything's gone. Everything's... The warden killed everything. No! So I'm not gonna be able to put... I wonder if I could put armor stands in here. I wonder if we put a tripwire in here. I know this isn't the thing that we should be worrying about right now, because there's other rooms that need to be done. But I might be able to do them tomorrow night. Well, not might. I will be doing them tomorrow night. If I put a tripwire in here, and if I were to get some redstone, well, I have some. Could I put armor stands and have them pop up? Like, have it be, like, right... Oh! Oh, I can't actually put one because it's only too wide. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Thank you, thank you. Well, that idea went out the window because I mean, we could use the skulk sensor. Volunteer as test subject for some rooms if needed. No, I actually think we're okay. I put these in here and now they don't work the way that I wanted them to. Because it's wardens. Alright, let me grab some yellow concrete and some black concrete really quick. And I'm gonna basically just put like a line across a lot of this. Just so we know. Oh, there's potato. Hi, potato. So this, yeah, skeletons spawn on the building because I didn't like light everything up. Because we're in the nether. Oh, come on. Really? Before I could go... We there yet? Almost. Yeah, that'll do. And let's take the black and go across it. It's not perfect, but just like a warning. Be like, hey, there's stuff here. You might want to watch out. I still have a couple of the rooms to finish, but... And to decorate a little bit, but that's not too bad. And I know usually you would, like, rotate the black and yellow, but I don't think I can be bothered with that. You know what? I think I went way beyond what I needed to. Because it is not that long in some directions. Yeah, I went way beyond what I needed to. And that's okay. And go this way. This way. Oh, wait, I forgot that they, like, go slurp themselves into the floor. Are they all gonna disappear? Am I gonna have to put them all in there, like, day one? Or is it gonna reappear when somebody goes near it? You gonna name tag them? Oh, no. Seriously. Oh my god. Okay. Now let's take the black and just go around where all the yellow is. Generally. It would be funny if they had names, but yeah, to stop it from despawning, you need name tags. Oh my god. Okay. Well, some of them are still chilling, but I guess what I'm gonna have to do is I'll have to re-add them in. Let me make a list of stuff that I have to finish tomorrow, so that way, because we're already at 11:37, I'm starting to get a headache. So let's make a list so I don't forget anything, and just in case I stop the stream, I'll be like, okay, this is what I need to do. So I need wardens with the name tags. Name tags, because these ones aren't going to cut it. I need the end room and prizes around, decorating around, and the anvil room, excuse me, room, and is that it? The last room, the wardens with the name tags, prizes, decorating anvil room. I think that's it. I'll make a list. There we go. Little listy. Okay. I think I'm a goober, dumb. They didn't listen, so if I may ask, what is the alliance name? The alliance name is... Oh, you're in ads. Okay, let me know. Oh, you can't hear me. I was gonna say, let me know when you're done ads, but you can't even hear me. You don't? It? Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Hello! Hello, hello! Welcome
Links
in!
underscore Suki just raided with 20 viewers.
Oh my god! Welcome in, Raiders! How was your stream? What were you doing? How's it going? Oh my god, look at all your little things. Oh, thank you for the bit. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just currently we're playing some Minecraft, and I've been working on a haunted house. We're like kind of almost there. Kind of almost there. I have a couple things I need to finish. But we've got some general activities in here. All for Friday. We're doing this for Halloween. We're having a little like server event. We got some mazes going, and we got the haunted house, and we got a little pumpkin patch. Ooh,
Sleep Eve Zero it just followed.
thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. I'm late. There's nobody's
Yukinuero
ever
just
late.
followed.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. All right. I've got these two. I've got two supervisors here. Help me figure some stuff out, some redstone and all that. Should be doing one of my many projects, but I'm watching an entertaining building process. Yeah. An entertaining building process, that's for sure. It's more so just a mess. Alright, in here. This is gonna lead to the end. And I think we're gonna make a return to the nether brick. Just because it is time. Well, you started off this with nether brick, and I think we're gonna end with nether brick. Do I want the cracked? I don't think I want the cracked nether brick, honestly. I think I just want the regular. Okay, I think I'll put a set of doors there. I think we'll use this. that may or may not included the price of death. It's true. It's very true. Death is guaranteed here. It doesn't have to be too big. I think that should be good enough. And I think I might, like, cover it in gold, just so it's very, well, should I cover it in gold? Maybe I should. Make it very clear that you've made it to the end, because there's so many that will perish so many times on the way that I'm not sure. That I should fool them with what the end looks like. What are we allowed to take in? So I would recommend nothing. I wouldn't take anything, really, because you're just, there's no way you're not gonna die. Like, it's impossible. There's too many things. Like, if you go for the rewards, I mean, like, you might get lucky, right? You might get lucky. But, like, even if you do, and, even if you do, it's just, I think more fun if you don't bring anything with you. But keep inventory is on? Yeah, keep inventory is on. Keep inventory will remain on. Depending on how long it is, will there be checkpoints like beds? No, there's no checkpoints. If you perish, you will have to go back to the exterior haunted house building and go back in and then start from the beginning. But the way that I intend that we do this is that people can either go in like pairs or even as like a group, but the traps won't reset. So after you trigger the trap on your run, like, you don't have to go in and, like, watch out for it again, because it will not automatically, return itself. It'll just stay the way it is, because I have to do it manually. And I won't be able to, like, redo every trap manually every time you go through it. Whoops. This. Is it a competition if there are prizes? No, it's gonna be, like, everybody gets, like, the same prize. It's more like just a participation prize. Like, oh, hey, you did it, here you go. Here's some stuff that you did it. And then it'll return you to the overworld. When it's over. I do have to, you know what? I gotta add that to my list. I have to set up the command blocks. Up. Command. Blocks. There we go. That way, I know what I need to finish tomorrow. Let's see.
Winter
Look at some-
Charm
get some
just
gold.
followed.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Your name is really cute. I love it. Winter Charm. Do we have, like, the blocks of stuff in here? Looking around. I thought, yes, it's in here. We're just gonna use gold, I think. Just because nether. And I want it to be very clear that you've made it to the end. Have a good night, Jack. Thank you so much for hanging out. So it's like a domain in Genshin. Yeah, it's like a domain in Genshin. Okay. And what I'm gonna do is line this here. And then I'm just gonna get this. Just going to be this layer, and then there's going to be this layer. I have a certain thing that I want to do with it. I'm thinking it'll work out. Need you to give me a deadline for my most recent project because I need to get it done soon. Soon? How about November 16th? I'm gonna leave that because I want this here, and then there's going to be a layer of this right here. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. Yes, tomorrow at 6 p.m. needs to be done. Oh my god. Okay, so I know this layer here. Give me a second. I'm looking at a tutorial while I do this. Okay. I see the vision. We're getting so much noise. It's crazy. I have to go like this. I have to go like this. And then I have to go like that. And it's gonna look a little silly on this end. Did I mess it up? I did. Oh, it's not gonna work on our end because I messed it up. Well, it should supposedly work. Okay. And then that looks all right. it looks okay. That'll do. Minecraft peak? Wide creeper. It is indeed a wide creeper, boy. It was only supposed to be a normal, but I realized my build is evenly spaced, so he's a little wide. You know what I mean?
Release to Beast Live just followed.
Thank you so much for the follow, Release the Beast. Uh, thank you. Yeah, he's a little, I don't know. It kind of looks like he's got a tummy ache, you know? And that's okay. Sometimes, Creeper has a tummy ache. Okay, he's also a little tall, isn't he? He's a little tall. Just fill that in, and I gotta do like one more layer for a roof. Okay. And okay. Yeah, he looks a little funky, doesn't he? He's not having a good time, but it is what it is. By the warden the moment they finish. You know what? I I don't hope that they do that, but I think that it would be really funny if they did. Okay, so now I need like that. And I don't need it here or there. And I need a wall. Like that. We need some lava. I'm really hoping this works. Obviously, I know this part's gonna work. It's the part after this. I need some rails and a minecart. There we go. Okay. Now that we have that, all I gotta do is just put a wall in, basically. And let's put a couple little just pieces of gold in there so it makes you feel special. And I'm gonna put a chest. And I'm not gonna tell you what I'm putting in the chest, but it's gonna be there. So technically, you should be able to... Let me... like this. Technically, if you make it into here, if you make it... Oh. If you make it here, you should technically be able to... Yes. Yep. Perfect. Well these are little... Oh, they're gonna get a little messy, aren't they? I should only have one. And then, can I move this one a little bit? Oh, no. Move it slightly forward. Just a little bit. So can I get it to stop? Did it stop? It did. Okay. Perfect. So, I think the bare bones are there. Let me check my list. I need to do the wardens with the name tags. I have the end room done. Kind of. I need to put the stuff in. Decorating. I need to do the anvil room. And I need to set up the command blocks. I think I'm going to call it here for tonight. Because it's midnight. And I have to go to work tomorrow. So, let's go over here. Let's go over here. And let's disconnect from there. And where is it? Off. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. And thank you all for helping me with the haunted house, especially with some of the redstone and some of the stuff that's been difficult for me to figure out how to do, or also that is super time consuming. I really appreciate it. And also thank you all for doing the sponsorship. Like, thank you, thank you, thank you. That really helps the stream out. We'll go over, we have our actual sponsored stream for this through Stream Elements on Saturday. And of course, this is the one that you all voted on and picked. Nemu's live, which means right after this stream, I'm headed to watch hers. Yeah, we might even go over to Nemu. I'm gonna have to go take a look and see, and make a decision on who we're gonna raid out to. Let's see. We'll be back on Wednesday. We are playing a spooky game on Wednesday, so we'll be back in the Fright Fest category. I know typically we go in the game category, but right now Twitch is running an event where if you stream in a category, such and such and such a thing is possible. So we're in this category when we're playing spooky games. Thursday is family game night. I think we're also playing a spooky game. I don't know exactly what. It might be like Roblox. It could be anything, really. Then we'll also might be in the same category on Thursday. And then Friday is going to be Minecraft. We will be in the Fright Fest category. We'll be doing our Halloween events. So we will be doing the Haunted House. We will have the mazes, and we will have. We're gonna take a look at the pumpkin patch. Ooh, um, I don't know if we're gonna have any like kind of voting thing on the pumpkin patch, or if we're gonna like do anything like that with it, but um, that'll be around. And from there, I think that's it. Because Saturday is sponsored stream. Sunday we're not streaming. Yeah. So that's the lineup. That's what we're working with. That's what we're doing. Let's see. We will raid out to somebody. Let's see. Let's see. Who's streaming? Let's see. What do we want? We've got the option of people that we know. We could always go somebody new. But of people that we know, the options are Genshin Impact, Slime Rancher 2, or web fishing. If we don't like those, we can also just look for like some Minecraft, or right now we're in the Fright Fest category, so it's a whole bunch of people playing spooky games. Otherwise, random stuff as well. Um, um, we could find some Minecrafts. Let's see. Let's go check out what Maybe what Namu is doing. You know, I think we might go check out the slime rancher with Nemu because Zulabun was trying to get me to play Slime Rancher. I haven't downloaded it or played it yet, but I want to check it out because I don't know what it is. So we're gonna head over there. We're gonna head over to Nemu. Nemu of the Sleep. All right. Thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. Also, thank you to our raider and that whole community that showed up again. I really appreciate it. And thank you all for hanging. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the resub we had earlier tonight. And I'll see everybody on Wednesday for some more streaming. I'm going to send you on your way now. Have a wonderful night.